1027 WNEW, New York.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
All right, Al Dukes has a little news to tell us. What do you got, Albert?
We have, there's some people in Jersey trying to get Bruce Springsteen to run for Senate in 2002.
Now, would he be running for the state Senate or U.S. Senate?
I think it's one and the same.
No, there's different kinds of Senate, right?
I don't think so. It's the Senate. The one, I think, when you're the Senate for the state, then you also represent for the country.
That's a master's degree, Fez.
That is the man with 6 years of college that just told you that the state Senate and the U.S. Senate is the exact same thing. What is the same?
Then I guess we just have thousands of U.S. senators running around.
I would like you to watch some Schoolhouse Rock tapes. There's a little thing called I'm Just a Bill.
So, we have the campaign director on the line right now. Now, you live in Jersey, right?
Yes, I do.
Would you vote for Bruce?
Yeah, absolutely.
What if he was running against Bon Jovi?
Well, that'd be a tough call. Yeah.
Now, he has a house in L.A., right? He has a house in Beverly Hills and one in Jersey.
Yes.
What does he consider home?
New Jersey is his home.
But why does he have a place in Beverly Hills?
Well, he does some business out in L.A. A lot of people live in Hollywood, but consider Jersey their home.
He doesn't live in Hollywood. He lives in Beverly Hills.
Well, that area.
You are like living with Lucy Ricardo.
You should be the state senator.
For the country. All right. 877-692-1027. I believe the group is called Independence for New Jersey.
All right, hold on. Here is a young kid who disagrees with you, Al, before we... Hey, Doug.
Yo.
How are you doing, buddy?
Good. It's not true.
What's not true?
He's not gonna run for senator.
How do you know this?
Well, I live in his town. I know exactly where he lives. He lives on Ridge Road across from...
All right, well, I'm not going to give out Bruce's address here in the air. All right, how do you know Bruce?
I play baseball with his kid.
How's his kid, though?
Good. He's real good. He's a pitcher.
Is that right?
Yeah?
Yep.
Can he throw that speedball by you and make you feel just like a fool?
No.
Boy.
No.
All right, now, so how do you know this? Yeah, they talked about it at Little League?
No, it's just nobody's trying to get him to run for senator at all.
So this whole story is fake. There's not even a group called Independence for New Jersey.
If there was a group called Independence for New Jersey, they'd probably be being attacked because, it's stupid.
All right, see you later, kid.
Bye.
That's so cute.
No, he's the senator, Ronnie.
No! Wait! I'm the one who says things.
He's the one who says things.
All right, so Al, you just lost your first political debate with a 12-year-old. Very nice.
All right, we have who on the phone now, Al?
It's Doug Friedline. He's the campaign director.
Now, I would also like to hear if people from Jersey would vote for Bruce, 877-692-1027. And he definitely would get your vote?
Oh, absolutely.
Based on what, Al?
Based on that, he knows New Jersey. He grew up in New Jersey.
Right, so did you. Why don't you run for Senate?
Well, he doesn't know New Jersey.
What makes him think that he knows more about politics than you do?
Well,
why Bruce? I'm not saying he can't do it, but I'm asking, other than the fact that he's a celebrity, why Bruce?
Well, it's just that it's popular these days for celebrities to get into politics.
Oh, he heard me say Martin Sheen was the president.
Right.
Well, like Clint Eastwood is into it.
Yes, he ran for mayor of a little Carmel town, which is about, 2,000 people.
And I think, Jesse Ventura is a big one. Be similar.
A big one what?
Governor.
You're a maroon. What state?
Minnesota.
All right, very good.
And Doug Friedline actually helped with that campaign, I hope you know.
Yes.
All right, let's get Doug on the phone first. Doug, you're on Ron and Fez. How are you, sir?
How are you guys doing tonight?
Well, you got one vote. Our producer who lives in Jersey, Al Dukes.
That's if the mentally handicapped, can vote.
He's all behind you, 100%. Now, what if he was running against Bon Jovi? Al?
That would be a toss-up. It would depend. I'd see what their opinions were on a bunch of different things. Their views.
All right, here's a guy who said he was a president of a Bruce fan club. Hold on, okay, Doug?
Okay, I'll hang on. Thanks.
Here's Chris, Chris, you were the president of a Bruce Springsteen fan club?
Yeah, I was, and I was wondering if, according to Al, does that also make me president of the United States? Because, following his rules.
Apparently it's one and the same, these offices.
All right, well, that's cool. Thanks a lot. I'm going to go vote for a war.
All right, thanks a lot. Here's Brian. Brian, would you vote for Bruce?
Yeah, I'd vote for Bruce any day of the week. Bruce is the best. He's the bomb. But, Al, you're a fag. You're from Middletown. You represent Middletown. You're a fag. Black girl will beat your ass in that fight.
All right.
Sorry you had to hear that, Doug.
Yeah. Doug. It gets
we got a boxing
politics
match.
is rough. You understand that.
Yeah. We're going to be in Wallington on Friday with a big-ass night of fights.
Yeah, it's a whole big thing. Maybe Bruce can come. All right, Doug.
Okay, guys.
All right, see you later. Good
thanks.
luck with
Have a
that.
good evening.
So it's Draft the Boss, Al.
DraftTheBoss.com, Doug. Free line.
I don't see it happening.
They don't need that many signatures, only 800.
But yes, the 801, they got to have Bruce. And what's he going to say? I'm going to forget about my career and go to Washington like an idiot.
And it's not even Washington. It's just the state capital.
Is it?
I thought it was maybe for the whole thing.
You say it's one and the same, though.
I would imagine it is.
Robert, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
Al, I just have to tell you that the state of New Jersey is divided into the Senate and the Assembly. It's akin to the Senate and the House of Representatives at the federal level. It's not, if you're a state senator, you're a U.S. senator as well. That's not the way it works. Hello?
Yeah, you're still on. He's just stymied.
You voted all, Al?
Yeah, I vote like in the presidential election.
Oh, so you never voted for something as stupid as a governor or a senator?
No, I just...
You just go for the big one every 4 years.
Yeah.
So in November of 2000, when you went to vote, you didn't mark any other ballot, just the presidential one?
No, because I didn't feel like I was educated enough to make a choice on the other.
I think he voted for Bruce
right
at that time, didn't he?
Yeah, he votes for Bruce no matter what on the write-in. And then
he writes it right on the machine.
Then he writes Bon Jovi on his deke and he goes running through the hall.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, say, buddy.
Thank you. Do you understand that, Al?
Yeah, now I didn't know that there was two different Senate
Sure
things.
you didn't. Sure. You're 30. Hey, John, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, John.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Al, I got to say, I back to the whole thing, the whole gay thing, the lap dancing thing, but...
I'm the gay guy on Broadway.
Just because you're a Jerseyan does not make you qualified to run for any kind of political office. You know,
yeah, why are you voting for Springsteen? Because he rocks?
No, because, look, he's a popular guy that influences change.
Would you?
What
kind of change?
What kind of qualifications does he have? I mean, look, we got a restaurant governor. Isn't that bad enough?
Ronnie, Senator Torricelli is not selling out stadiums. Let's face some facts.
Yeah, I agree with that part. Why don't we do this? He's doing the E Street Shuffle to the polls.
Will that work?
Get your ass down Thunder Road and vote for Bruce.
Well, people said similar things about Jesse Ventura.
He's a moron. He's an idiot, and his state is embarrassed.
And he won't be running again.
Name one thing that Jesse did other than put out a book and referee a wrestling match since that happened.
He brought a lot of attention to the state, Minnesota.
Yeah, poor attention.
Yeah, like the presidential election did to Florida. Unwanted attention.
Right. Now all of a sudden people think that Florida's the idiot state.
Isn't that where we got Al?
Hey, Keith. Keith, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Keith.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm from New Jersey, and I'm one of the 46% of people who do not vote, and I will show up to vote against Bruce Springsteen.
Why is that?
Him.
Why? I met that guy in some bar in Rumson, and he was seriously an a-hole. He was just a jerk.
So this is a personal thing?
Yeah, I guess it could be a personal thing. And Al's an idiot, too. How could it be a toss-up if Bon Jovi was in there? Bon Jovi would definitely get the vote. I'd vote for him anyway.
I know Eddie Trunk is there.
Bon Jovi fan since day one.
We know. Eddie Trunk, of course, is going to be at our gig now, we're finding out, Fuzzy.
Yeah, he's going to be in the corner of Hard Rock Johnny when Hard Rock Johnny steps in the ring to fight Devin the Destroyer at Big-Ass Night of Fights 2, Wallington, New Jersey, this Friday at the Rec Room.
That's going to be great. Hey, Mike. Mike, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, Al, would you vote for Southside Johnny for Congress?
He should be mayor of Asbury Park. Because he really never got out of the clubs, did he?
No, not really.
There's a party going on, though. We're having a party. Hey, Joe, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Yeah.
I wouldn't vote for Bruce Springsteen. I think, he's an entertainer, he's a great guy, but New Jersey is in the midst of financial ruin, if you will. And me as a college student, I know my tuition is going up, and I need a competent person in office and not an entertainer.
Al is voting for him because you saw that poster with him with his ass hanging out and the flag in the back.
Well, Al is
He was born in the USA. Hey, this is Bruce Springsteen, man. Listen, if you care about Jersey and you want to keep rocking, vote for me for U.S. Senate.
Things like tuition, that all is going to go up.
Yeah. I'm Senator Bruce Springsteen, man.
Al always tells me, that Born in the USA handkerchief in the back pocket? Al always tells me, I wish I could be that handkerchief.
I just like to say to my fellow Senate members, I'm so upset about the poor people. I wrote another song about it. Song about their cars. It goes something like this.
Plus, he does a lot of charity work.
So is Jerry Lewis. Why don't you elect him president?
Oh, God, no.
You want to do that? Lady in the bomb, kabang, boom.
And the fact that Al doesn't know two senators in Washington with a master's degree is shocking to me.
Isn't it?
You don't understand.
I didn't study political science.
It's not a matter of that.
You're a citizen of the United States.
Where are the pen?
You don't know who's your congressman.
He just got hit with a Sharpie.
Does he know who his congressman is?
Who's your congressman?
I do not.
That's disgraceful. Who's your other senator?
Lieberman?
He thought it was Richie Sambora.
You live in Connecticut.
Joe Lieberman!
Are you living in Connecticut? You honestly think Lieberman is the... All right,
More pens.
Pen attack. Pen attack. Oh, this is fun.
Hey, Al.
I didn't think this was going to be this
what
much fun,
language
but
do
it's
they
great.
speak in New Mexico?
What is it?
What language do they speak in New Mexico?
English. That's a trick question.
Okay.
How's that a trick question?
Can you find Vietnam on a map?
Can you?
Yeah, if I looked, long enough, I can't.
Somebody get a globe.
Find a blank map.
Give me 10 seconds to find Vietnam on a map.
Someone get
Is that a problem for you,
I'm a
Al?
college graduate.
I'm not going to find Vietnam
All
on
right,
the map.
come on. Ready? We're breaking out the map. Al, there it is.
Wow.
It is a world map.
Nice.
You have 10 seconds.
Please,
Go.
I don't even know where to begin.
You don't know where to begin to find Vietnam.
Hold on.
All right, you're 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Find
0.
Asia.
I'll say somewhere near here.
Where's there?
He's pointing at India.
Roar.
He pointed
Are
at
you
India.
serious? Do you
There's
think
a
it's
lot
Pakistan?
No. There are islands near there.
And you think Vietnam is an island?
Well, I know it's not a huge...
The island nation of Vietnam.
Hey, Al, who's Secretary of State?
Look, I didn't study political science.
Who's Secretary of State?
Are you punch drunk before the fight?
Do you read a newspaper?
I do read a newspaper, but those things...
Secretary of Defense.
They don't affect my day-to-day life.
Your congressman doesn't affect your day-to-day life.
Yeah, really, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
If
It
you have
really
a problem, you don't write your congressman?
No, you think they get tons of letters. They don't do anything about them.
They get tons of letters.
Oh,
from
so
who?
basically apathy is the way to go. And you have a
Springsteen
master's
does.
degree and you can't identify who your senator. How about your local government? Do you have a state senator?
I'm sure I do. I don't know who it is.
All right, Al, if you don't care about any of this, why are you voting for Bruce? And why did you book his guy? You booked nobody for this show, yet you're booking Bruce's campaign director.
I thought it was an interesting angle that he was taking.
What's
on.
the angle?
Just to get a
Whose
celebrity.
baby is that?
Yeah, a celebrity.
How about
someone-
you get a celebrity on this show? How about that be interesting?
Hey, Al, how many Canadian provinces can you name?
Who cares? That doesn't. I get up in the morning. I go to bed. I don't need to know that information.
You don't read the news?
I do
The
read.
people of Alberta, that's who.
Quinn. She's Canadian.
You got to love that Quinn, but that's besides the point.
She's
Al,
Canadian,
a
no,
master's
that's
degree,
weird.
and you don't know who your representation is in Congress. And
Yeah.
What about your Trenton government? You don't know anything about that? What's
Don't
happening?
know. No, I don't.
And you see your insurance bill skyrocketing, your car.
Yeah,
your
okay,
auto
let's
insurance.
say I get my insurance bill and it's huge. Me writing a letter is going to change that?
Yes,
no,
it will.
it's not.
It's strength in numbers, my
All right,
friend.
hold on. Here's somebody that's running somebody against Bruce. Hey, Scott, who else are they going to run for in in New Jersey?
I heard it's Joe Piscopo for governor. Isn't that right, Al?
All right, would you vote for Joe Piscopo since he's such good friends with Eddie Murphy?
More so that he's been a New Jersey resident.
Your vote is for New Jersey residents.
But he doesn't know.
You think that people are coming in from Connecticut, like Joe Lieberman, taking over your Jersey Senate?
But he doesn't know the New Jersey residents that are in office now.
And he doesn't know the Secretary of State. We had 9/11. We had a war going on. We still have troops.
Oh, 9/11 didn't affect his daily life.
This is in the papers every day.
Yeah, but I don't read the thing cover to cover.
What do you read in the paper?
I read the newspaper. I see stuff about House of Representatives.
What's your horoscope today?
I don't read that.
Well, then what do you read?
Stories that matter. National stories.
What matters?
The national stories.
What stories are you
never
reading
heard
in
of
the
Colin
news?
Powell or Donald Rumsfeld?
Yes,
The only stories that he keeps an eye on is the 1 o'clock soap opera. That's his story. He never misses it.
Well, I think you better renew your subscription to The Advocate.
What are you?
It's unbelievable that you can't find Vietnam on a map.
Alan, why don't you get a hold of Donna G and both of you push Springsteen all the way to D.C. All right? Hey, Heck, we got to go.
Guys, have a great night.
All right, see you, pal. Hey, we got a...
Spy report. Oh, he got hit with a pen.
Reflected off him. Came by my head.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.